Welcome to Pick a Card, Love Tarot, and Oracle. We're going to do a general reading and then a no contact love reading. Being that it's a general reading, the roles that I'm picking up on can be reversed, so please keep that in mind, okay? I'm going to look at what your person is feeling and thinking about this situation, and I'll look a little bit at what you're feeling and thinking as well, okay? As I was clearing the decks, interestingly, some cards decided to show up, and I usually just keep mind of what came out, but I end up putting them back. I'm not going to do that this time because they are major arcanas. The Fool, Justice, the Tower, and the Star. And so with these major arcanas, the universe is definitely taking a heavy hand in what's going on right now, okay? This is fated, what will be going on at the time that you watch this movie. Probably within like a week or two, maybe, of watching this video. Did I say movie? Video. This is fated. This is the divine's hand kind of directing what is going on for the collective right now, okay? So the first card that came out is the Fool, right? So this is about going on a new journey. This is about new beginnings. This can be about travel. Some of you may be traveling. This is about change, though, and innocence, right? The Fool has a lighthearted energy. It's spontaneous, right? You've packed a light bag. You see his little satchel. It's pretty light. You're perky. You're psyched. You're excited for whatever this new adventure is that you're going on. The caution with the Fool, though, because it is a very young energy, a very kind of, the Fool can be kind of like void of structures and rules and reasons, and he may not always have a plan or a strategy. So the caution is to think before you act, to not get into impulsive decisions, to try to have a plan the best you can. And with all this, the energy that's here, I mean, the Tower and the Star and the Justice, I mean, a lot of it is just karma and fated things that are going to happen. But try to be responsible, I guess, right? Because the Fool in reverse, again, it can be this naive energy, this kind of foolish energy that can be very unprepared, irresponsible, and impetuous, and just wanting to escape responsibility, and ignorant, very ignorant it can be, right, in reverse. So the caution, I think, is to try to not be ignorant, and again, to try to prepare so we can avoid as many catastrophes as possible. Some of them are just gonna happen. It's just what it's gonna be. But yeah, so. And then, again, we had the Justice card, and you know what the Justice is about. It's about truth, it's about legal matters. Some of you are going to be dealing, having a new beginning with some legalities. You may be filing some new paperwork regarding legal issues, could be filing for divorce, could be filing for, I forget the terminology, but basically, like, when someone doesn't pay, you got to take them back to court, child support, all those type of things, lawsuits, inheritances. Okay, so that maybe play a heavy role in what's going on. But the Justice card is also about, standing on truth. So at this time, you may be tempted, and with the Fool, again, it can be like a young, naive, foolish energy. You may be going on, starting something new, or you just have this kind of young, I wanted to say young and dumb energy. That's interesting. This young energy where it's going to be important to stand on your word, to be truthful, to be, what's the word I want to say? The Justice card just encourages like a self-honesty, right? Like moderation and balance in our life affairs. You see his little scale there. So we really want to try to implement balance, and to be fair, and to be prudent, and to stay objective. It's going to be really, really important to stay objective, okay? And then again, with this wonderful tower, the tower can be about an unexpected change, an upheaval. Look at them. They're like getting blasted out of this tower. It didn't look like they were expecting it, right? So it can be shock, it can be calamity, it can be upheaval. It can be force. Remember, it can be denial too. It can be bailing out, right? You see, they're jumping out. They're like, we're not going down with this, the tower, we're bailing out. But you know what this makes me think of? A couple weeks back, maybe 2 weeks back, we had the devil. And I remember just covering a lot of bases, what it could be. I think that for some people where the universe was giving messages that people needed to quit a certain thing, some did, and some are on a new journey. Some, were having a hard time getting that balance. And for those who kind of had a hard time, the universe is going to kind of force this change now. Because again, this can be shock and upheaval, and kind of the universe kind of forcing this, right? This is a major arcana. This is fated. This is the universe taking a heavy hand in our destiny right now. But this is also about being blindsided by something. And I'll dig into this to find out what it is. But this can be about being blindsided, right? It's a shock to our system. Did you not get that health thing checked? Did you, are you still messing around with that person when you know that you're being foolish at this point? You're ignoring, see, it was his face, his head is up in the clouds. You're ignoring the things that need to be addressed, right? And if that's the case, it kind of, you add that insult to injury where the signs were there, right? The signs were there. They probably saw the smoke before the top of this tower just totally blew, right? They smelt the smoke. Where there's smoke, there's what? There's fire, right? Where there's smoke, there's fire. So there's something about, because the fool and the just, there can be ignorance here, like willful ignorance. You saw that this job was just not the right fit, this professional thing, or just something was not sitting right with you. Okay. And, many just chose not to see things the way they truly were. So the tower is coming up to hint that we need to focus more on letting certain areas of our life go where we're suffering, right? Where we've been ignoring them. It's interesting because when I clarified the tower, I got blindsided. So again, the tower's message itself is already about being blindsided, right? It's like a shock. And then we get the blindsided. But no matter what this is the universe's way of reestablishing a healthy balance for us, with the Justice card. It's just something, remember the last couple of weeks ago, the devil was there. It's just something that has been out of balance. So this is the universe just trying to help us balance back out, to get realigned, to focus and pay attention to what's really important in our life and not ignoring, the more important things at this time. Now, with Justice, it's clarified by fake, right? So for some people, you have someone around you that has been being fake, inauthentic, just, you've seen the red flags, you saw that something wasn't, it wasn't fair. You see that this person maybe wasn't fair, and I can dig deeper to figure out more about this person, but there's someone around you that is fake. It could be a work person, it could be a romantic partner, it could be a family member, I don't know, a friend, right? But there's someone around that has just been fake. Now with the Fool, someone has definitely been being foolish because it's clarified by cheating. Okay, so someone's been foolish, someone is stepping out. But again, for those who have been ignoring what this is, things are gonna come apart. Now I think I want to put these cards back and see if they come back out. So again, we'll start the full reading now, but I just wanted a quick touch upon those because, like I said, I usually put back the cards that jump out, but for some reason I said this is pretty intense energy, so I think these need to come out and I need to talk about them briefly. But I think I will put them back. I'm going to keep the star, though. That was at the bottom of the deck. And again, the star, it speaks to renewal and clarity and discretion and direction and creativity. The shadow side of the star can speak to exhaustion and burdens and confusion and like wasting time. Just pouring and pouring the water, wasting the time. But the positive is, no matter what this upheaval is, it does look like we're going to get that renewal, the clarity, one way or another, right? So it's a good thing, okay? So anyways, let's start off, pull to some affirmations. Our first affirmation is, I allow myself to love who I am right now. I radiate my unique purpose. Beautiful. Some of you may want, it's like, it could be with your health, Aries, like your first house. It could be like, I don't feel like I want to date yet. I'm not at the right weight. I'm not at the right size, or my skin isn't glowing the way I want it to, or I don't have the right car, the right house, or whatever it is, or I'm not healed from this situation, this divorce, this breakup, or this traumatic thing that happened in my family or my childhood. I'm just not ready. And the universe is saying, it's beneficial for you to say, I allow myself to love who I am right now. You are wonderful as you are right now. Not when you lose weight, not when you heal, not when you, whatever the situation is. You are perfect. You are ready for whatever you want to take on right now. Okay? And the question that comes with this affirmation is, what aspects of myself do I love? What do you love? Are you a great friend? Do you have a great personality? Are you loving, caring, kind, patient, whatever it is, okay? So we could all benefit from saying, I allow myself to love who I am right now. Next affirmation, because another one popped out. Oh, pretty. Oh, I am a giver of love, encouragement, kindness, and good vibes. I am loving and lovable. Isn't that pretty too? Wow. The question that goes with this affirmation is, what am I doing to bring smiles to the faces of those around me throughout the day? Isn't that nice? I am a giver of love, encouragement, kindness, and good vibes. Yes, you are. Somebody could have really beaten someone down emotionally, psychologically, where, the collective is just feeling a little bit less about themselves. I don't know. Okay, so remember which cards we had. Should I put them back or should I keep them? I think I'm going to put them back. And I'm going to take, like I said, I'm going to keep the star out and put those back. Okay, so while I'm pulling some cards, pick a crystal. This is going to be number 1. It's clear. It's got the blue and the green. I call this my earth crystal. It's so pretty. I love that. So this is going to be number 1. So group 1. Group 2 is a jade. This is my 4-leaf clover. I love this. It's a jade 4-leaf clover. If I can speak. That's number 2. And number 3 is this rainbow rough crystal. Okay, so that's number 3. So we have 1, 2, and 3. All right. So you decide what you want. I'm going to get some cards for us. So 1 is the clear with the green. 2 is the 4-leaf clover, the jade 4-leaf clover. 3 is the rainbow rough crystal. Okay. And remember the affirmations. I allow myself to love who I am right now. I am a giver of love, encouragement, kindness and good vibes. I am loving and lovable. I radiate my unique purpose. Okay, so you can be saying all those things. Oh, sorry about that. 1 second. I thought I shut my phone off. Alright, so I'm going to pull the rest of the cards, but the first card that represents the person that you're dealing with, I'm shutting off my phone, sorry, is the Nine of Swords. So, if this is love, if this is family, if this is work, someone is very stressed out about a situation with you on how to handle it. They're up at night, can't sleep. Okay. Ooh, bottom of the deck. 5 of Wands. This is about conflict, competition. It can be about drama. It can be a lot of fighting. This looks like this does have to do with a love, or maybe, what do we have here? Love or business, maybe. Could be family too. 5 of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the 7 of Wands, the 2 of Cups. Someone is defensive. Someone is very guarded right now. But yeah, just a lot of conflict. So I don't know if you and a family member, you and a sibling, you and a best friend, you and a lover have been fighting a lot, but this person is looking really stressed out about it. Your energy is coming up as the Hermit, Virgo energy, and the 6 of Swords. So it looks like you're distancing yourself from whatever drama, beef, fight, conflict. You just don't want any part of it. You may be pulling back your energy, isolating, just going within to kind of listen to your intuition about what the next step is. But I see you moving away from this drama, and maybe because you're not willing to engage with this person and, you know, fight for this relationship or whatever it is. They're just really stressed out, you know. But it does look like you're not even engaging at all. At all. So they could have done something thinking that, you know, just being immature. Like that they could get you to fight over them. You know, I don't know if it's make you jealous, something like that, but it kind of looks like it backfired in their face. And so you're not coming running back. If anything, it looks like you're very defensive. You're guarded, like I said. Knight of Cups in reverse. You're not, you know, you're not being love bombed back into a situation. Now, let's see what else we have. Wow. So we have 2 different people. King of Swords and the Knight of Wands. This could be 2 people. It could be the same person just showing different sides of them. So you could have 2 people you're dealing with right now. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Sun, Moon, Horizon, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. But it looks like this person is kind of going back and forth in their mind. It's like, it's kind of like a love-hate right now. You know, they feel very passionate. They feel very like, you know, the King of Wands, you know, like that's my person. You know, they reminisce about you. They think about the love that you all shared, that nobody else compares to that kind of love. And then on the other side, they're kind of like cold and detached, and they're, you know, kind of like, oh, well, screw the collective. If they've pulled back their energy, like, screw them. I'm just going to detach too. I'm just going to be uninvolved myself. I'm not thinking about them, but they are thinking about you. They're thinking very much about you. They're very stressed. And it looks like they're reminiscing a lot about like the good times, the fun times, maybe the jokes and the laughter and the sex and the intimacy and even good conversations you all had. They felt like you connected on a very deep level. And it just looks like they've been going and searching and trying to find someone else like that, but they're just not having any luck. It looks like you're making a lot of moves. You're having a lot of conversations, or this is what is going to happen in the next week or 2 from when you watch this, right? A lot of moves, a lot of conversations. surrounding some sort of commitment or some sort of, I'm getting like a big organization, because the Hierophant can also speak to like, you know, big organizations, something like that. Some of y'all are going to be dealing with like governmental things. Not sure what that's about. But in regards to this relationship, I see y'all moving away from this commitment, okay, with the Hermit here. And if it's, I'm not saying it's a permanent thing right now, but it just looks like some of you, a lot of you are just taking space. So I don't know what happened, but it looks like there was just like a lot of drama, a lot of fighting, and you just felt like it was time to move on, okay? Or to make space. Now this person is feeling, they have the Three of Swords. They're feeling hurt. They're feeling heartbroken. You know, this breakup, this separation, you know, this is the sword. So it's playing heavy, yes, on their heart, but also on their mind. They're really, really distraught over this situation, but they're not reaching out. It looks like just like they're holding back. You know, they're not reaching out. They're not wanting to talk about it. I don't think they're talking about it with anyone, you know, but they're definitely holding back from you. Looks like it's probably due to fear, but we can look. It looks like you're also hurting, very much so. You have the Five of Cups. So yeah, there was some sort of a separation again before we had the just, some of you it's a divorce, some of you is a major breakup. Some of you, you're just taking space because of just some differences of opinions, difference in beliefs, difference in morals, beliefs, ethics, religions, maybe spirituality, just a deep, like the core of who you are and who they are. It's just, it's like oil and water. It's just mixing. It's not mixing well, you know? And so I do see that you're, you know, you are grieving this separation a bit, but it does look like you're doing your due diligence, whatever that may be, you know, and you're listening to your intuition, to try. And, you know, this is a great balance. You have the High Priestess and the Emperor. And so you're very connected. What did I do with the, Star card? You're very connected with the spiritual realm right now and the physical realm with the Emperor, and taking control of, what you can control, and knowing when to just trust and have faith in the universe that everything is going to work out for you. It's going to be what it needs to be, right? No matter what the challenges and the difficulties are, it's about you seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. And so expect important communications. Okay, some important communications may be coming in, about new opportunities. Maybe we saw the Fool, but this is really about, you have learned, it looks like you've learned many lessons about, you see the water here, about giving and receiving. And these lessons you've learned, you know, even though they can feel just kind of at one point like your heart was just gutted out, you know, but in all of this, whatever it is you went through, because everyone is obviously on a different stage of their journey, this puts you in a place of power. Okay, the Emperor, this is about power. This is about an authority figure. It could be dad, grandfather, but this is about you also being an authority figure in your own life. With the Star and the Page of Swords, the Emperor, the Star, the Page of Swords, this is about you having clarity about your path. This is about you having confidence in yourself. Bright ideas are going to be coming to you. If it's something regarding money or business or healing or just what to do in the relationship, bright ideas are going to be forthcoming. Okay, you are in a remarkable place of clarity with the Star and the Emperor here. You know, you may have a lot of inspiration at this time, optimism, renewed energy, amongst everything that may, you know, remember we saw the tower, things that could come crashing down, you know, because it looks like there's a matter where, yes, it was upsetting, it was heartbreaking, it was disappointing, but I don't see you, you know, sticking around and doing this whole like grieving thing. You know, I see a lot of movement for the collective. This is moving forward. Okay. Let me pull some oracle here. Let me see. What is this about? Hold on, let me just get some more clarity on what. Ah! What's going on? The cards just want to come out. Wow. Well, that's exactly what I felt. The person has fear. They got the card fear on the bottom of the deck. Wow. So some of y'all went through a breakup. Wow, a whole bunch of cards came out. Okay. Some of you are some of you are a musician, or you just have used music to help heal at this time. Music has really helped you to like get your vibration up. Others of you, this person, you felt like they were a snake charmer, like they were a real, like they were just fake. They were being fake. Oh, we had fake that came out, right? Because this can be about a snake charmer. Others of you, you really felt like this was your soulmate. You felt like this was your twin flame. You had a soul contract with them. There was some soul connection. But yeah, you felt like this was definitely your soulmate at some point. But this is definitely speaking to a walking away, ending separation. It's over. And it's clarified. And that makes sense because, again, that's what I got. It's just like you're moving away very flawlessly, very quickly. You know, you're not sticking around. Some of you shared a home with this person. Some of you, this was a divorce here. But you have home, comfort, safety, belonging, shelter. So some of you were under the same roof as this person. Okay. It looks like you have separated. And what this is doing is it's triggering this person's, you know, just traumas, afraid, uneasy, suspicious, scared, you know. Look at them. And that's what I picked up. It's like fear. And again, it's like when you play these dumb games, you get dumb results. You know what I mean? And they were playing these dumb, clownish games. And now they get in these results where you've walked away, you've isolated, you know. The Hermit card, this can be like you ghosted them. You don't want to speak to him. Look at her. She's like, I don't even want to hear it, bro. Back up. You know what I mean? And now they're all fearful. Like, oh my gosh, is this really over? Is this really over? This person was my soulmate. This person was my home, my comfort, my safety. And, you know, now you're gone. They gotta deal with that. Now, for some of you, this person would love to just start over with you. They want to have a clean slate, act like none of the bad stuff that happened in the past happened. They just want to start over with you. They want to go back to the honeymoon phase. They want it to be childlike. They want to move on from the drama and just have a new beginning with you. Some of them, it's delusional, right? Because it doesn't look like y'all are even trying to hear it. Now, it looks like some of you have found a better option, and some of you just know that you deserve better. The grass is greener, and that's why you're just making all these moves. You know that you were unhappy in this situation, and you deserve better. And some of you have found a better option once you've moved away from this person. Again, this has been a while. You two have been separated, or you just, for some of you where it's fresh, you just know that you deserve better. But I'm getting, for most of you, it looks like this has been for a while. Okay. Now, again, they're holding back. They're all hurt, this and that. But guess what they're still doing? They're on social media. They're trying to move on. They're trying to find other people. And also they're spying on you on social media as well. But yeah, reminiscing, dating, networking. They're just trying to fill the void with this Knight of Wands. And it looks like what you're doing is, I mean, you're out there talking to people too. You got party. So you may be invited to some outings, family, friends, whatever. I advise you take people up on their offer to hang out. You may meet someone, but you have celebration events, public, social gatherings. Yeah, it just looks like you're out having fun. You're not really thinking about this person. Because again, you have the grass is greener. You're like, oh my gosh, my life is so much more lighter and freer. Remember, we had the Fool. Since I've moved on from this person, this is how my life is supposed to feel, light and fun. Now, the outcome is romantic feelings. So falling in love, affection, happiness, emotions. So for some of you, again, you're just happier now. The outcome is you're happier. You've listened to your intuition to move away from some things that just weren't doing it for you. Okay? And you're happier now. Some of you, it's about taking time off from work, I'm getting. Oh, wow. These fell out. Jeez. Toxic relationship. So some of you, this was a really toxic relationship. Fighting, codependent, misunderstanding, trigger. Oh my goodness. And you know what's crazy? When I got this, I got that they've been heavily triggered by, I think, just the distance that you've taken. Like, I don't think they thought it would last this long of you not speaking to them. And it's almost like you've triggered some, like, childhood, maybe, like, abandonment wounding. You know what I mean? Something like that. But, yeah, it definitely was a toxic relationship. So if you're like, was I being dramatic by leaving this person? No, it looks like it was very unhealthy. Let me see what else fell out. I didn't even see these. Anxiety, stress, depression, panic attacks, restlessness. Yeah, this person's going through it. They're definitely going through it. They are going through it. You also have truth, and that makes sense because we have the Justice card, right? You may have found out a secret, or you just came to the revelation. Wow. Okay. Well. All right. Did you pick your crystal? Remember, this is 1. This is 2. This is 3. All right. Let's go to these cards. I'm trying to not throw my cards all over the place like I typically do, so I can find them better. All right. Okay. So group 1, with that clear and blue crystal. I depend on you. This is what we began, right? It was a codependent I got. I hope I said that. I depend on you too much to let you go. I have codependency issues. That's what I got with this person. They have codependency issues, and that makes sense because I think I already put it back. It's a toxic relationship. You know? They have codependency issues. Alright. I don't know what the hell I did with it. Yeah. Very unhealthy. Very unhealthy. So, looks like it was the right decision to move away from this. Also, you have... Oh. It's like you kind of feel bad for the person. I feel alone and in the dark. Where is my light? Yeah. And again, this makes sense. I feel alone and in the dark, right? And they have sorry for that. I have codependency issues, yeah, because they rely too much on your energy. They rely too much on your support, your love, your validation to tell them who they were. And that is not healthy. So now that you've, pulled back your energy and you're making moves in another direction, they're having a really, really hard time moving on. Really, really hard time. That's sad. You kind of got to feel bad for these people. All right. Group 2 with this green shamrock. Who's group 2 deal? Oh, there's somebody to come out. I am not sure I can meet your expectations. The pressure is too much for me. They're stressed the hell out. You know, maybe I'm not even getting that you're, because it doesn't even look, there's literally only 4 pentacles here. I do not see no 9 of pentacles, 10 of pentacles, 8 of pentacles even. It doesn't even look like you're high maintenance. It just looks like you wanted someone to open up, to be able to communicate. And they're like, I don't think I can meet your expectations. You just wanted someone that doesn't lose their cool and do toxic things, you know? So, I mean, you gotta respect their honesty, you know? I mean, even though they're probably never gonna say this to you, but this is how they're feeling. And then you also have, I'm going through a roller coaster of emotions. I won't admit it. What did I just say? They're probably not even gonna tell you what they're going through, basically. I'm going through a roller coaster of emotions. I won't admit it. Yeah, and you know, again, it's just you feel bad for these people. It's like they're trying to be all like ice cold, like, oh, I'm fine, I'm fine. It's like, are you though? Are you? Are you? Oh, you know, you can only help people who want the help. All right, group 3. This pretty crystal. And by the way, y'all, again, this is, each one of these is gonna relate to you. I'm almost positive. Because that's just the way these readings be. So, alright, group 3. I'm embarrassed by my actions and feel disgusted with myself. This person's going through it. They have so much regret. They're, you know, like, being a hoe, being a player, being, you know, just self-sabotaging. Such a good thing. Such a good commitment. You know, they just feel so like, damn, I messed that up. And then you also have, I depend on you too much to let you go. I have codependency issues. Thank you, universe. What did I just tell you? This is the universe clarifying what I was just saying. All these messages, no matter which crystal you pick, they all are for you. This message is all for you. You see this? I think it was group 1 that got this. Okay. So this is about codependency. This is about codependency. They have so much anxiety and so much fear. That's unfortunate. Okay. Let me see. What else do we want to look at? Okay. Can you tell me anything else about this person the collective is dealing with? Well, oh, that's funny. The universe is like, don't feel too bad for them because they are hella spiteful. They are spiteful. Cruel and unkind words, inflicting pain on others, malicious intentions. The universe is like, girl, stop saying you feel bad for them. This is what we dealing with. Yikes. Let me what this person, the collective is dealing with. Nitpicky, finding fault in everything, extreme attention to detail, looking for minor imperfections. So they won't like, oh, you know what's interesting? That's what I got in the beginning. I was getting a message about someone's like self-esteem being beaten down, and you know what's crazy? If you're dating with if you dated someone who was super nitpicky, oh, did you put on a little weight, or oh, those clothes look a little tight, or your belly's sticking, or whatever it was, right? It's like it was like slowly eating away at your self-esteem, and that's why the affirmation is here, saying I allow myself to love who I am right now. Not when you lose weight, not when you heal, not when you do this, not when you do that, right? When you're dealing with a nitpicky person, you know. Oh, you also have vanish. Abrupt disappearance, ghosted, gone missing, no reason or explanation. I think they did this to you a lot, and that's why you finally decided to give them a little a little taste of their own medicine, and you decided to ghost them. Wow. One more. Who's the person the collective is dealing with? Ooh, heartbreaker. Retracts love offer. No emotion. It says no emotionally. It should be no emotional investment. Rejects lover once falls in love. So this is just a game. This is what I was saying to you. I kept getting like, you play stupid games, you're gonna get stupid results. This is the type of stuff I'm talking about right here. This is the stuff. This is the manipulative, stupid ass games people play. And then when people, you know, level up and go, I'm not playing these games, I'm not a friggin' child. People want to be all sad. And poor is me, woe is me. Oh, this person broke my heart. How can they be so cruel? And it's like, you were playing these stupid games. Rejects lover once falls in love. No emotional investment. Retracts love offer. So it's just mind games, manipulation. They knew what they were doing. And now they're like playing screaming victim. Not cool. Alright. What else do we have about this person that the collective is dealing with? I'm struggling to get over the past. They want your forgiveness. Well, that's up to you. If you forgive them or not. They want your forgiveness. What? To just play more mind games? Alright, what do we have? Conversation. I want to call you and hear your voice. Space. I need more time to think. This is what I'm saying. They're like not doing anything about it. 4 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. It's like, I need space, I need space, I need space. It's like years are gonna go by. You're gonna be married with kids by the time they get it together to come to you, you know? Values. We have too many. Oh, I said that. That's what I got with the Hierophant. Values. We have too many differences. That's what I got. Thank you, universe, for confirming what my intuition was telling me. Bam. You see? Oil and water. You just are like 2 different people. You know? I think it looks like you were probably very, like, what attracted you to this person, because it looks like you two are very different. But the sex was good. They were handsome or beautiful or whatever it is. Like, there was a strong physical attraction with this person. And you know, charismatic, funny, fun, you know, and that's what it was. It looks like that bonded the 2 of you. But they're sitting in an energy of regret. I wish this never happened. You know, they're sitting in this energy of regret. They're wishing they didn't play these stupid games and put you in positions to make you feel like you had to just move away for your own sanity. They also have soul tie. Oh boy, I always feel connected to you. Some of you were married to this person. Some of you just hit it off really hard, you know, and they feel like you're always with them in the heart. Reciprocity. I want to have equal give and take. Now they want to give, right? Now they want to give. Well, sometimes it's too little, too late, right? All right. Let's clarify something. I mean, it's like so straightforward. Like, what the hell do I need to clarify? Show me the star for the collective. What is this star saying for the collective? Wow. The strength. Continue to be strong. Continue to be resilient. Continue to resist that lower devil energy, that thing that's tempting, right? Let me see what other cards came out. Wow. Look at all this yellow. This is about vitality. This is about energy. This is about your wish coming true. Did we not have the 9 of Cups last week? And now with the Fool, your new beginning is right around the corner. Don't give in to the old just to repeat another vicious cycle that is extremely unfulfilling. 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands, extremely unfulfilling. Disappointment, loss, fighting, arguments, right? The Strength card. Let me see what's underneath it. 3 of Wands, more yellow, more vitality, more new beginnings, more exciting opportunities, right? Focus on self-love. Focus on self-care. Understand that there are countless souls waiting to exchange their love with you. You can only experience what you allow yourself to, though. Okay? Allow yourself to experience this goodness. Allow yourself. You know, change is coming. Good things are coming. We had the Tower. Let the chips fall where they may. There's going to be a cosmic clearing out. Let it. All those cards, we had the Fool, we had the Justice, we had the Tower and the Star. That is a cosmic clearing out. Justice, karmic things are just going to be happening. It's just, you know, oh, we had the Fool again. Yeah. A lot of new beginnings. Things have to close out before new things can start. You know, for some of you, if it's an issue with a father figure, a dad, a grandpa, a parent, something where it has to do with family, you know, keep in mind, you know, to have grace for those who have hurt us. Okay. Wounded people hurt you. I think that's a good perspective to have, to keep in your mind. Wounded people hurt, you know, wounded you. And adulthood for us is about unlearning those patterns, not repeating the hurt, right? But instead discovering who we are beneath the hurt, beneath the pain, and stepping into our power, our strength, being guided by the universe, listening to our intuition. And so there's a lot of good stuff coming, you know. It's always what I'm getting. Let me get some angel numbers for us. Let's do the crystals again. So group 1. Let me get a message. Oh, that came out fast. Group 1. Release. Oh my gosh. Thank you, universe. What did I just say? Some of you will be like, she's just talking. She's just saying stuff. Really? Cosmic clearing out. Release. You see? Am I just talking? Listen to your intuition. I'm listening to mine. That's all we got to do. That's all we have to do. You can do this too. You don't need me or any other reader to tell you what you need to do. Listen to your intuition. That's all I'm doing, to read you, to give you messages, okay? Release. Balance. Do we not have the Justice card? I was talking about balance. Man, listen. Balance. Finances. Success. Wealth. Cycles. What goes around comes around. Some of you have some really good karma coming around. The Fool, the Justice, what did we have? The Tower and the Star card said it was fated. When I only have 4 cards on the table and all 4 are major arcanas, that's the universe saying what goes around comes around. Your current circumstances are ending. So you might take advantage of better ones. Man, listen. One door closes, another one opens. I'm telling you, I'm not making this stuff up. When I say positive things, I know some people probably like, oh yeah, right, she's just talking. Am I? Your current circumstances are ending, so you might take advantage of better ones. If you are experiencing a significant change or conclusion, Tower, viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters may be helpful. How can you make room for something new to emerge? And this is what I was saying to you. What was coming to mind for me was the devil. And he's not on the table, but it wasn't like the devil energy I was picking up on. It was just energy of, it was like my mind's eye was bringing me back to 2 weeks ago when I saw that when the devil did appear. And it was just saying, for some people, the universe has been kind of whispering. And now with the Tower, it's going to scream for some, where certain things need to be cleared out. Certain things need to be addressed. Certain things need to come to a conclusion, need to come to an end. They have served their purpose. It's time to move on from those things. Jobs, relationships, environments, homes, everything, okay? It's going to be different for everyone. And for some, they took that message and, y'all been making moves. Y'all been having conversations. Y'all been making moves. Some of you have corrected issues within health or finance, or just moved on from a tough situation. And for some of you, you just went from more of a negative mindset, being in an environment where there's drama or just negativity, because the Five of Wands can also speak to an inner conflict, just being conflicted about what to do, what's next, to then feeling like, no, there is hope. I do have the faith. Things are going to get better. I'm on the right path, and getting that inner peace and tranquility, and just getting in the flow, and just trusting the universe, basically. And so, so the universe has been asking us, you group 1, to make room. And for those who haven't, it's going to be a little help by the universe, but a lot of you did start clearing out space to make room for whatever this next chapter is. That's exciting. All right, group 2 is the four-leaf clover. I have so much more I want to say, but I'm like, gosh, this video is going to be 2 hours. I have so many more messages for you, but whatever. Okay, group 2. Okay, we can't do all of these. Let's just pick one, please. Okay. Hold your vision. 1551. Hold your vision. Hold it. It's coming. I can't even deal. Manifestation, abundance, money, dreams, vision, and prosperity. Hold your vision. Focus on the good and maintain your concentration on the outcomes you desire. It's time to put your faith... I can't even deal. It's time to put your faith and time into your ideas and pursue your goals with all your might. You have such a beautiful, courageous, and brave spirit. Man, you can't make this stuff up. You cannot make this stuff up. You have such a beautiful, courageous, brave spirit. All of you do. In group 2, this is for you, but everyone here. Wow. Now I'm curious what the other cards say. Should I look? Okay, group 3. With this beautiful stone. Wow, these messages are so encouraging. I'm here for it. All right, group 3. Wow. I love how the universe is, it's just all ties in. It's a confirmation what we're getting, right? That's why your intuition is like the best teacher. Ooh. Ha! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I got this message. I don't know if I said it. 44444. Guess what? Guess freaking what? This whole thing you've been going through is a blessing in disguise. Obstacles, hardships, strength, building character and experience. There might be some difficulties ahead, but you will push through. You got this. If you've been struggling or feeling lost, the winds of change will blow in your favor. If you've been suffering or feeling lost, hold on, let me read this again, my eyes. If you've been struggling or feeling lost, the winds of change will blow in your favor. If you've been suffering or feeling lost, yeah, they wrote this wrong. I wasn't reading it wrong. They just said the same thing again, so twice the message. Some things may fall apart. That was the Tower, right? But You're building the framework for something much better. Hang in there. Oh my gosh, this message. And this is like building. It's like a table with 4 legs, a building with 4 walls, like master build. Like, you're rebuilding. Everyone is rebuilding. Something is coming crashing down. There are large things shifting and moving and changing. This is exciting. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. Okay, let me see. What else do I want to pull for us? Let's get some more messages here. Wow, this is exciting. If you're enjoying this reading thus far, please hit that like button. Wow, so many blessings in the skies. What messages do you have for the collective? If you pay close attention, you will notice all the doors that once closed are just opening up, just in a different form. Things may not appear exactly as you had envisioned. So be open-minded, guys. Be open-minded. You have one vision of how things are going to go. You're still going to get to the end result, but it may be a different vehicle, you know? Let me see what's on the bottom of the deck here. Count all your blessings. Count all your blessings. This is so beautiful. Oh, I'm so excited for everyone. Count all your blessings, even the small ones. Show gratitude and appreciation for all that you have in your life and all that has yet to come into it. Your best days are still ahead of you. Isn't that a wonderful thought? Your best days are still ahead of you. They're not behind you. They're not when you were younger, when you had more money, when you were more beautiful, more handsome. Your best days are still ahead of you. Wow, guys. I'm telling you, I can't make this stuff up. It's good. It's good. I don't know. Some people like negativity. It's good. All right, let me give you one of these cards. I kind of don't want to go too much deeper into the relationship because it's kind of pointless, because it looks like you moved on. You found that the grass is greener on the other side. So let me see. What else do we have here? I always trust the direction of the universe and know that I am being guided. Wow. There you go. There is a stream of love supporting my dreams. Yes, there is a stream of love. Thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perceptions so that I can see what is of the highest good. Wow. This is amazing. Holy cow. Okay. Do y'all want to know more about the love or who this person is you're dealing with? Just skip this if you don't want to know. Who is this person that the collective has been dealing with? Oh, that flew right out. No interest. One-sided, unrequited. I know you want me, but I don't feel the same. I'm stuck around because I like your love. I mean, just more further confirmation. This person was a waste of your time. You know, just a waste of your time. So, forget that. Let me see. Anything else for the collective? Wow, that's a beautiful message, guys. What's been going on? Oh. What? Holy cow. Some of y'all might win the jackpot. Well, damn. Is that your wish come true, to win the lottery? Winning money, got rich, inheritance, unexpected money. And I don't know if I said this, but I did get, with the justice card, like a legal matter, inheritances, something about money coming in. Some of you could be gambling. This is not saying you should gamble, but looks like the universe got some of you with the jackpot. And some of you are literally going to be moving. Ooh! Wow. Well, the card said moving. Can I pick it up? I'll probably fall out of my chair. It said moving. Some of you are going to be moving soon. So that's pretty cool. All right. Oh, I just bent that card. Okay, so let me get some advice. I think I want to get some advice. Should I put these cards back? Yeah, let's put all these cards back. No, I'll just use another deck. Hold on. Let's get some advice for the collective. Actually, let me pull one more of these cards and then we'll get some advice. Alright, what does the collective need to know most of this time? There we go. Focus on what is important to you. Don't give your time. Man, looks like you already know. You're moving on. My grass is greener, honey. Focus on what is important to you. Don't give your time or energy to your worries, as this would only amplify them. Focus on what matters to you most. With every thought, you are creating your future. Think happy thoughts, friends. Think good thoughts. Think about where you want to be. Think about what all the possibilities, not what hasn't worked out, but what can be, which is anything, really. No act of kindness is ever wasted. Aww. You're making someone's day that they're sad? No act of kindness is ever wasted. Some of the kindest people you will ever meet have been through hell themselves. That strengthens their compassion and empathy. If this is describing you, keep being the beautiful soul that you are. Wow. And we got another message kind of similar to that. Isn't that lovely? I want to read this again. No act of kindness is ever wasted. Some of the kindest people you will ever meet have been through hell and back themselves. You went to hell and back. That strengthens their compassion and empathy. It was not for nothing, guys. It was not for nothing. You didn't just come this far just to come this far. If this describes you, keep being that beautiful soul that you are. This is the universe validating your struggles. Validating it hasn't always been easy. Validating that among all the shit you've been through, excuse my language, you still are kind. You are still loving. You're still helping people, being generous, being thoughtful. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What a beautiful message. And then the bottom of the deck, you are safe. Aww. You are protected. The worst is behind you. And you are ready to move beyond the challenges that were set for you. Right? That were set for you. It's all fated, guys. We signed up for this. Lessons have been learned. Oh, that's what I got. Oh my gosh. That's what it came to me. Lessons have been learned. That's what I got with the High Priestess and the Emperor. Lessons have been learned. It is safe for you to trust your path. Wow. The rough stuff is behind us, guys. Will we face challenges in the future? Of course we will. But you've learned a lot. You've gained a lot of wisdom and strength and power and inner authority from everything. Some of you have really cultivated your intuition and learned how to pull back and to go within. You're in a great place of power right now. Yeah, wow. Okay, let me use this deck. Let me get some closing advice. You don't need to beat a dead horse about the love thing. I really don't like talking love. I like doing a general, but I know people want to know love, but this just seems like it's a closed door. That chapter's over, so it's no need to talk about what was. I like to talk about what is, what's coming for you. You know, not beat over what happened, why it happened, blah blah blah. It's like I'm so sick of hearing all that negativity, you know what I'm saying? Alright, hold on, sorry. These cards are slippery. Ooh, sliding all over the place. Oh, a different card is in this deck. Interesting. It was the the Emperor. So we got the Emperor twice. Some of y'all, I'm telling you, you're leveling up. Sitting in a seat of authority. And for some of you, you're going to have a father figure helping you. A dad, a grandfather, a father figure, a boss, someone, a male. For some of you, that's going to help you, okay? What's the advice for the collective with what's going on with this situation? What's the advice for the collective? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Bottom of the deck, Empress. Wow. Abundance. You are lovable. You are loving. What was one of our affirmations? I am a giver of love, encouragement, kindness, and good vibes. You know what came out, guys, for advice? What was in my mind's eye? What did I see? Let's see who has a good memory. The devil. He came out, and look what else came out again. The Strength card. Strong message here. And it's, guess what? Guess what? Thank you, universe. Just said to me, and it's major arcanas again. This is faded, guys. What we're going to all experience is very, very faded. Very faded at this time. Bottom of the deck. 8 of Cups. I can't see what I'm doing here. Oh, sorry. It was 8 of Cups, 10 of Wands. But these are the 3. These are the 3. This is the advice. The Strength card. Let me move these cards so I can come closer to the screen. The Strength card. This is about you. This is about healing, guys. Devil is in reverse. I saw when I started the video, I saw the devil in my mind's eye, but again, it wasn't a main focus. It was just like, it was like a message like, remember where you came from, right? Remember where they came from. The message. We saw the Tower. The devil's in reverse. This is good. The Empress is here. Strength card again. Heal. Last week was 3 of Swords and the Death card. And I remember the message that came right through the minute the cards came out was, it's time to heal and it's time to transform. Today's message, Empress, Strength card, the Devil. Heal. Again, the word is heal. The main word is heal. So you don't have to devalue yourself for love. Heal. So you don't have to outsource so many of your needs. Especially when you can meet them for yourself. Heal so you can find someone at your level of awareness and enjoy them. Friends, thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and consider just subscribing. I will see you next time. Much love.